Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? How's it going? Well, first off, Deb, thank you for the gifted subs and that big donation right off the bat. I really appreciate that. Really makes the show worth it, Deb. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Um, Now let's get on to the show. You know, I don't like making you guys wait too much unless some technical difficulties. So today we're going to be talking about a couple things that happened. The Keffals campaign seems to have come to a staggering halt. Flamenco back in the news. Always lovely, always great to have Flamenco in the news. I love it. I live for it. Even I would go that far. And then we have Nick Rekieta. Nick Rekieta debating a fairy. Let's just call them a fairy. I believe their name was Duncan something. They were a Keffals fan of sorts. And it was quite the funny thing. Luckily, I was able to find a channel that luckily clipped a section of the stream, so it's about 20 to 30 minutes long, and it's not going to take up like an entire 4 hours because that's how long Rekieta's stream was. And thank God for these people that clip and get little segments. I think there needs to be more appreciation for these types of people. To be honest, because God knows that I'm too lazy to do that shit. But once again, thank you, Deb. Appreciate it. And let's just get right into it, right? Who should we start out with first? Should we start out with Keffals or Flamenco? Flamenco's is a funnier one. I think we could start off with Keffals and then work it up to Flamenco, and then we'll get to Rekieta. So, Keffals. All right. Keffals it is. Keffals, and don't forget to send a like, everybody. That's always good. Oh, that's the audio we're going to be listening to in a second. But Keffals. All right. So, I'm going to assume that a good majority of you guys in the chat saw the Medicare stream. We might go over it at some point. We might watch it because it's been archived as well. Go along with the experience, But Medicare went over Keffals' phase 2, so to speak. And that was basically having a website and a lot of lackluster stuff. Really nothing of importance going on with her. Or him, whatever they want to go by, I don't know. Or Starship, maybe they want to go by Starship, I don't know. Nor do I really care. But whatever. So Lucas Roberts, they're afraid for their life again. Let me start it at the top. Cloudflare made a statement that basically said, fuck off, Lucas, right? That was the gist of it. They just said, fuck off, Lucas, right? So that's the TLDR of the whole thing. After, Lucas wasn't very happy about that. But ever the activists, they've been on a tear, man. They've been reassuring their troops that everything will be fine. They'll continue to make some troon shine here and there. They're consulting their legal team about an interview with the NPR. Walked out with some journalists with Vice, about the campaign. Moving forward, the Cloudflare line goes down. Human rights org continue to call out Cloudflare. Cloudflare trends with 46K tweets, mostly negative. They are winning hard, guys. Well, that's what they like to tell you. But okay, all right, resurging the troops. So let's get into what they've been doing since then. So Keffals, totally not a grifter and a liar at all. They decide to provide some proof of their claim this time, right? And in no way is this a hired actor. There's no possibility that this could be a hired actor at all. But let's go over some of the audio, shall we? Because I found the audio to be kind of funny, personally. Rekieta was given a week ban just recently. Are you talking about on Twitter or YouTube? Talking about Twitter or YouTube? I hope you're not talking about. Hope you're not talking about YouTube, because that would suck. That would suck. But you know what? After hearing that debate, I honestly wouldn't be surprised. Let's Let's see. Heard that Cloudflare is also used by the Keffals site. It is! Keffals site is also using Cloudflare. Funny enough. That's something that they don't tell you about very often. But that is true. X to doubt the Keffals will take it to court. They will pocket the money. You know what? X to doubt on anything Keffals says. Let's be real. Just X to doubt on anything they say. I think they've effectively fucked up their... I mean, I want to say their credibility, but people like them will have credibility regardless, in a sense, right? Because, oh god, that's just the way people... Did my thing disconnect? Oh, it reconnected. Okay, well that's reassuring. All right, I'm gonna assume that the performance isn't doing too well on the YouTube side of things. Let me go check that out real quick. I have a bad feeling that it's oh no, is it in the oh, it's not doing poor for once. Okay, well, it should even out. I don't know how the audio is on your end either. Feel free to let me know as well if there's any change in the audio. I'm trying out something slightly different. But feel free to tell me if the audio is wacky or anything. Sort of like sacrificing audio for the sake of stability, right? So let me know. Let me know if that's a thing. Keffarts. Keffals is DDoSing. I mean, I would be surprised. Buffering and cursed. Buffering and cursed. Oh no. Oh no. Please no. Not right now. I could try something. Hold on. Let's see if this will do any We're not gonna let kerfuffles win, guys. Alright. Let's see. It sounds okay? Alright. Let's try it. Remember to give me the heads up on whenever shit goes left. Okay, I'm counting on you guys to guide me out of that fucking misery. Sounds okay? Alright, cool. Sorry, Keffals, Queen Keffals. Alright, let's listen to the audio that Queen Keffals doesn't want us listening to. Alright. You ready? Let's play this shit.
3. To access your personal options, press 4. Saved message 1:31 p.m.
Hi there. Is this dude making calling in here to let you know that you've been doxxed? How do you think this happened? Well, you see, your personal information got posted all over the internet, and I'm just letting you know that someone special has it out for you. Don't worry, nothing bad is gonna happen. Just a friendly reminder. Have a nice day.
3.
Do we really live in an age where this is supposed to be the scariest fucking thing ever? I fucking hear worse shit than this on a regular basis, and I'm not even that big of a public figure, man. Like, I'm not even like Keffals has such go-away heat from literally everybody. This has been like the nicest. If this is considered a threat by any stretch of the imagination in any way, shape, or form, this is the nicest threat I've ever heard in my fucking life. It's almost comical. It's almost like when Quantum TV decided to try to, I guess, threaten the Act Man by calling their mother or something. This was fucking, this was the nicest threat ever, bro. I was scared of posting this because I do not want my family to be targeted over our campaign. I also want everybody to see the threats against me and my loved ones because I decided to take a stand against injustice. I don't know what to tell you, kerfuffles. What do you guys think? Was that not like some of like the nicest threat you've ever heard, if you can even consider it a fucking threat? Literal robot caller, pre-recorded pranks. The voice sounds like Spike from Cowboy Bebop. Keffals has a family. I know, right? I'm shocked. Creepypasta sounding stuff. That's so fake. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, you know what? Anybody could find something like that. Like, just, especially them, right? They could just hire somebody to do something like this and be like, oh, can you pretend to, like, threaten me? Or threaten me in the least threatening way possible, mind you. And that's what you would get from this, essentially. Okay? That was not really anything. But of course it doesn't end there. Why would it end there? You think it's gonna end there? It's not gonna end there. we continue on, and they're gonna talk, and they're gonna say how basically they're gonna IRL stream, which is a great idea, by the way. Keffals, Queen Keffals, that is literally the smartest idea.
Let's level up.
One more server boost to go. All right, that's what's up. You know what? On that note, yeah, I might as well GG Admins, put an invite for like 10 people in the Discord for the chat in case anybody's not in there yet. Go ahead and do that. Where you can hire prank calls, yeah. Not a Queen Keffals, not a queen. I mean, look, Jim said it last night, and I thought it was pretty fucking funny. Or should we just say King Keffals at this point? All right, like, what do you want from me? All right, what do you want from me? But of course, we got King Keffals here talking about some IRL streaming. So, my IRL streaming backpack is finally built. Cannot wait to call my chat a bunch of stupid idiots while I'm exploring the Irish countryside. Once again, giving out the location of their residence, current day. That's a great idea. Along with the IRL streaming, I'm sure that's not gonna... I'm sure this is a perfectly logical route to take. Stupid, stinky wiggler, stop wiggling in my chat, you morons. Please stop freaking out. I'm traveling around with the locals and the police gave me a number to call if I need to. I'm not going to live my life in fear and stop working. That's literally what they want. Oh, fucking AIDS. Do you really think this is work? Are you fucking kidding me? I really hate when entertainers on the internet call it work. There's only a select few people that I would actually consider them using this as work, and those are people that actually put their fucking time into making like a high quality video. As much as I do look down on the process of video making as a whole, because it's just kind of AIDS. All right, video making as a whole is kind of AIDS, and it's just like, oh, you're a neat what do we call it, okay. Hey, no one watches Keffals streams. Their popularity only exists on Twitter. Yeah, and you know what? It makes sense. The force of the SJWism that is on Twitter, and literally all that it encapsulates, every fucking dark aspect, like from the weird child exploitation to the getting praised with check marks and whatnot. It's so AIDS. It's very AIDS, as they say. Hold on. Let's see. To the quality of the stream. I'm just waiting for my 3-day weekend. I'm expecting Keffals to pull a fake hate crime and blame the farms for it. Dude, I mean, they might as well. I mean, they blame the farms for literally everything. Somebody brought up a good point, though. That Twitter... I mean, all the things Keffals has named about Kiwi Farms, right? It basically can apply to Twitter too, right? And the thing with Twitter is that I think the thing that makes it the most irritating about Twitter is that Twitter pretends like it's like this lefty safe haven stuff and they give a shit. But in reality, it is so difficult. If somebody doxes you on Twitter, it is so difficult to do anything about it. It might as well like Twitter and Kiwi Farms, there's really not much of a difference except basically every horrible aspect of Kiwi Farms you can just apply to Twitter. Realistically, right? And you know what? Keffals, for the most part, has been applying every terrible aspect that they claimed about Kiwi Farms on their Twitter accounts and on other people's Twitter accounts. Right? Like, you've seen them be pro-dox now, but they're trying to justify it. They're doing the misgendering thing, even though that's like their whole core persona or some shit. It's really fascinating how the mask really does come off, you know? Alright, there's Taylor Lorenz again, and somebody needs to fucking tell me who Taylor Lorenz is and why we should give a shit about them. So until somebody in chat tells me that, I'm not going to bother. Not touching that with a 2-foot pole. But King Keffals here says, I see people freaking out about me planning on IRL stream. I'll be traveling around with locals and informing the police of where I'll be in advance. I'm done hiding. No matter what I do, people will find a way to dox me. I know the risks. Just want to live my life again. Streaming is my career and the primary way that I make a living for myself and pay the team of people that work for me. What? I can't stop doing my job. Other streamers have to deal with the same risks, except they stream in more dangerous places like LA. I'll do my best to stay safe. This is just a whole lot of nothing to me, personally. I don't really give a shit. I don't know who this is. Let me know if I should give a fuck. I don't know who this is. Let me know if I should give a fuck. And then they go into the whole Cloudflare getting like backlash and shit for their statement. So to reassure the troops that they're winning, essentially. Now I'm going to ask you guys another question. This is going to be question number 3. Have you guys are watching this, have you seen a notable drop in not performance, but like visuals? How is the stream visually looking for you? I'm just curious. It's a third question. Piss people off and pretend to go out in the world, call it dangerous. We need base trans women to fight this. I've seen some trans people actually be pissed off at Keffals here and there. They're like, as a trans person, I really dislike this Keffals broad. Stream stabilized. Okay, that's good. L for kerfuffles. From Mr. Beast into Johnny Depp, Taylor Lorenz in a nutshell. Yeah, so that is Zakuro. That doesn't really narrow it down, buddy. I need more of a. I need to know about who this Taylor Lorenz is. I don't want to watch a documentary, but I do want to know who the hell they are. So, let's see. Let's go back. So to reassure the forces that Keffals' campaign is winning. And I'm going to be honest, like the beginning of the stream, or the title of the stream, is like the campaign is over. I see the campaign as being over. Like they can pretend, which I'm pretty sure they're going to go ahead and do this for the most part. They're going to continue to say that they're winning. I mean, everybody for the most part does that to reassure everybody. Hey, you didn't waste your time. We're gonna be fine. I think this is what you call a cope. But then they go on and they say, my business email is full of requests by people in large companies to provide a list of... That's great. We are beating Cloudflare in the marketplace of ideas and in the marketplace of money. They've had Twitter replies disabled for more than 2 weeks and their CEO stopped tweeting. Eventually, they will have to capitulate. We will win this. So there you go. Kiwi Farms is now doxing Cloudflare customers who support the Drop Kiwi Farms campaign by not dropping Kiwi Farms. Cloudflare is allowing its customers to be intimidated by a website their company supports. Please boost this as much as you can. Kiwi Farms is now directly hurting Cloudflare's bottom line. And that's all capitalists care about. So they're really not. This is like, they really never shut up, do they? Holy fuck, man. It's like I've been talking. How long have we been talking about this bitch? Like, we've been talking about them for like 20 minutes, and it's like, oh god, that's like 20 minutes of my life that I'll never get back. Just talking about King Keffals. 20 fucking minutes! And it feels like it's been 2 fucking hours, because it's just the same bitchy shit over and over and over again.
He's gonna fucking beat the fuck out of you with some of the stupid shit that you fucking say.
Taylor Lorenz doxed libs of TikTok and Tim Pool called her out on a billboard in Times Square.
Oh, wait. Okay, that's ringing a bell now. Thank you for that. Thank you for that super chat. But okay, yeah, that makes... I did hear that. The libs of TikTok. That was her? Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, starting to ring a bell, as they say. Sen, you have connections to the mob, right? Use your Italian connection to fix your ISP. Hey, we're not supposed to talk about that in public, Gigi Evans. What are you doing? Taylor Lorenz is a nepotism baby. She attended a high school in Swiss, has family all over the media, as well as an uncle who is one of the founders of the Internet Archive. Oh, okay. That's cool. All right. Gigi Evans, we don't talk about my Italian mom on stream, okay? She's doxed. Okay, so it's another one of those. Okay, let me guess. It's a lefty that doxes, right? And then says, "Oh, but we shouldn't dox, right?" Is it one of those? Are we in the same ballpark here now? All right. I figured it was one of those situations. I figured. And it makes a lot of sense. No wonder. A PI to reveal the identities of all the Kiwi Farms users who are advocating genocide against minorities. What the turn the information over to their families and employers. It would be incredibly funny, guys. Huh? Yeah, I'm sure it would be for you, King. Keep on slaying. Oh, it's Duncan McLeod, that dumb fairy guy that we're gonna be looking at later. Okay, so I think this is the fairy that Nick was debating or yelling at the other day. I thought it was kind of funny. At one point, he just literally just says, "You're a fucking fairy." It's really fucking funny. You guys have no fucking idea. I know there were some people in commentary that were like crying about this, about Rekieta shitting on like this guy. I think fucking Edwin was upset. He was like, "Homie, why you getting like these, homie? Why you no make point, homie?" And then Bo Blacks was like, "It's okay, I lefty, it's okay." So you got a lot of, a good amount of the commentary guys, supporting Duncan McLeod here, guys, or at least the lefty movement or something there. I don't fucking know. But you can't support Rekieta. You got to call him an idiot if you're in progressive commentary. I've been really busy, so I missed the original date. The next Patreon exclusive. Nobody cares, King Keffals. Get the fuck out of here. I think that's about it for their timeline today. So kind of some interesting stuff here. You're talking about Tucker Carlson and all that good stuff. Cloudflare, every single one of the Patreons. More crying. Alright. I think we can get rid of Keffals from the fucking... Get rid of them. Final thoughts. They are rebarred. And they're falling apart. The campaign... We might as well just say the campaign is over. Because there's no way in hell it's ever going to go any further than it has right now. Taylor Lorenz is more like a flamenco. She's okay with doxing and cries about being doxed. She's probably a pedophile as well. She's the lefty.
You ever shut up? Out of you. Shit that you fucking say.
Taylor Lawrence is more like a flamenco. She's okay with doxing, then cries about being doxed. She's probably a pedophile as well as she's a lefty.
She's probably a pedophile. I love how TTS so nonchalantly just says, thank you for the dono. Be kind. Let's send a like. That's right. Send a like. Tipster and Edwin probably cruise by preschools together. What the fuck? That's Stone Mexican, man. Yeah, I remember. Oh, I remember. You were like, "I'm not a fan of Tipster." I got you, bro. I got you. I saw some tweet about the grifters, of other grifters unfollow Keffals and complain about them. Yeah, I think those grifters were probably Nick DiOrio and Algie, but that's because King Keffals decided to throw shots at them. So I think that's who you're referring to. But on that note, actually, it's a good bit of a transition to our friend, and Gigi Evans mentioned as well. We got our friend Flamenco shamed again. Flamenco is a glutton for fucking punishment. He is a glutton for fucking punishment. He came back, but now it's sticking a little. The knife is sticking a little deeper now, because now it's not just his friends that don't want anything to do with him. Now it's fucking. Now it's Father Jim. Jim has just effectively dropped him in a way that's just, oh, it's so fucking sad. It's so fucking sad. I'm a unsub then resub. Okay. Duncan admitted to trying to set Nick up to be mobbed. What the fuck? Are you serious? Are you fucking kidding me? What did he say? What was the exact quote? That's crazy. Tipster works at a school. I thought he was an IT guy. They aren't friends considering she's trying to get him suspended off of Twitter. Yeah, that really turned ugly real quick. But yeah, we'll talk about actually the Oreo guy because oh man, he picked a fight with Gator, guys. With Gator, you know, like the sidekick, the old sidekick of the Guns. You know, and Gator, dude, Gator had the power, man. He was popping off, you know, he had it all. He was like, "Argh," you know. We're gonna be looking at Gator in a little bit, but how did this all start? Well, it started with the guy that killed Flamenco's career in the first place, and that was our friend, my friend, and yours, our friend, Salvo Pancakes. So this started off. There's a certain mod out there that defended Flamenco being a pedophile. Actually, there's still quite a few there. One of which is named Bosch fans posting their L's, I believe. At least that's what they wanted to go by, which I find to be incredibly ironic that you try to make fun of Vosh, yet you still support a pedophile like Flamenco. But whatever. So, but luckily there is some light at the end of the tunnel because Salvo was able to own a Flamenco mod into admitting that Flamenco is a fucking pedophile. Yeah, so let's go ahead. And this was on Homeboy, Homie. Yeah, Homie's got receipts over here, and we got Mr. Autism, Bo Blacks over here at the upper right corner. So let's play this. This is a 2-minute clip, guys. This is a 2-minute clip. Are you ready? This is going to be funny because they're going to admit that Flamenco is a fucking pedophile. We're going to see it in real time. I'm going to react to it with you guys. So let's go. Let's watch.
Ano is based on a 15-year-old in college that gets fucked a whole bunch by multiple people. A 15-year-old. That's the truth. You guys like to go like, oh, he's a college student. Yes, but that's because called plausible deniability.
It's Japanese translation too.
Yes, he's 15 years old in the book. Now, what do you call things, drawings, videos, pictures of underage kids in sexual acts, Ashers?
I just gotta say, the silence is fucking deafening. You got this person, and this is probably gonna be every film if they ever get confronted. We got somebody to accurately explain the situation to them of what they're fucking defending, right? And then you got them in fucking awkward ass silence, just not saying fucking anything. Oh, this is fucking incredible, bro. Like, I shit you not. I didn't like, I knew this was happening, right? I got little snippets here and there, but I didn't watch the entire thing. Okay, so this is what's normally going to happen. I'm going to reserve these moments to watch them with you because I want to have that reaction with all you guys. I want us to all experience this kind of fuckery, right? Whenever we see this shit go on, whenever we see some fucked up shit like this, some funny fucking shit like this go on, I want to laugh at it, but I want to laugh at it with you guys because it's a lot better that way, I think. Alright? It's gonna be you, it's gonna be me, and it's gonna be this shitty fucking connection that we have. That this stupid fucking buffer that continuously kicks you guys out. But that's alright. Because the people that come back after the buffer fucks you up, that shows me that you're loyal. That you're loyal, guys. So, appreciate everybody that can stand this stupid, shitty ISP. Much love much love, mucho love. I think one quick adjustment, maybe this will help. All right, cross your fucking fingers. Cross them fingers. Cross them. Are you crossing them fingers? You better cross them fingers. All right. Are you ready? 3, 2. The finger crossing worked, guys. Let's see if it's stabilized. It's okay. We love you anyway. You guys love me. You know what? I love you motherfuckers back. All right. All right. So I think that's stabilized shit for now. So let's see Asher's, the brave flamenco mod, try to justify pedophilia here.
Asher's.
I'm still here. If it's drawn, it would be considered lolly, I guess.
Okay, and what's the definition of lolly? What do people consider lolly?
You're trying to lead me into saying that it was pedophilia.
I'm asking you what
Well, there's no trying required, is there? When it's just like, I mean, holy shit, man! Like, this can't be the best flamenco has to offer. There has to be, Spectre Light has to be better than this shit, right? Like, I was put through the ringer against Bunk, and that was after my fucking sweet and sour sickness hit me, right? I know there were a lot of people in chat that were like, they were foaming at the mouth. We had that fat ass tipster, right? We had the Lego up their asshole Repsion, right? They were all like, don't mess this up, Bunk. We gotta get that bad Sen. We gotta get him. They make fun of us too much, right? Repsion gets made fun of. I make fun of Repsion for being a cuck. I make fun of Tipster for being ugly. And they were ready, and they wanted Bunk to finish me off, and then Bunk pulled out a little formula. Actually, do you guys want to see how that ended? Do you guys want to see how the I'm gonna prove Sen's a pedophile debate ended? I think you do, and I think I found this. It was the funniest shit ever, because it came from our friend Kino Pesos, or Kino Shea, right? And I gotta say, I think they were a bit flabbergasted by the whole thing. So let me try and find this, because I think I don't think they were expecting what happened to happen. All right, so let me. I'm scrolling down Kino Shea's thing now. Let's see. Why do you post so much, my guy? Just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and the fucking scrolling don't stop. Alright. Oh, here it is. So this is how the grand debate ended. You guys ready? You guys ready? Alright, so this is how the grand debate ended. Ended up with the guy that called me a pedophile calling himself a pedophile. This was an odd debate tactic. Oh, you're telling me, buddy. You're telling... I guess I'm not hip to this new debate tactic to call yourself a pedophile to prove the other guy is... I mean, I don't think they're the only one. So, I mean, as you can see, well, shit, Ashers. I mean, it's really, really simple, It's not that hard, right? I'm sorry. I did this little narcissistic thing where I made everything about myself rather than stay on topic. I know you guys will forgive me for that, though. Okay! All right. Back to Flamenco's pedo defending mod. All right, let's go back. Let's give them the mic back. All right.
I'm asking you straight up questions here. So, pictures, images, drawings of children under the age of 18 performing sex, in this case, as a drawing, is considered lolly. Would you consider the definition of lolly, pedophilia based?
Yes, it's pedophilia based.
Oh.
Well, I mean, shit. Well, Flamenco's mod really dropped the fucking ball on that one. Oh, no. The chicken emerged the victor in that debate. You know it. We know it, but Bunk doesn't know. Doesn't want to concede on it. Hey, I like that Bunk still had the energy to do whatever the fuck he was doing there. It was a fun time overall. If I wasn't actually dying that night, you know, I would have had more fun. But what can you do? You eat a bad piece of chicken, and you know what happens. You know, you end up like, well, it's the sweet and sour sickness. What can we say? There's a reason they call it that. Anyway, we have about a minute left in this. So I wonder what happens after.
Okay,
I will give you that.
So what do you consider people that view Lolly then? Are they pedophiles then?
Yes, I would consider that.
Flamenco has viewed Boy Soprano and has admitted to it. So wouldn't you consider Flamenco a pedophile, Ashers?
Oh no. Oh no.
Ashers, wouldn't you consider Flamenco?
Still here.
So wouldn't you consider Flamenco a pedophile?
Yes, putting it in that context.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
It's so over, man. It's so over. Holy fucking shit. It's so over. His own fucking mod team has just realized, abandon ship, there's nothing we can do anymore. Okay, it's over. We're about to see Jim do the same fucking thing. The last person in there to put up was it. Not even fucking Cecil's doing shit about this that I fucking know of. You know who the one person to step up to the fucking plate is? It's fucking Gator. Fucking Gator of all people. Gator, save us, Gator, save us. Not even fucking no. I shit you not. Nobody else but Gator will hear the call, guys. Gator will hear the fucking call, and he'll step up to the plate, and he'll take down that big fat Nick DiOrio. But where does Jim stand? You know, because after all, there's only one guy, one other grown man on the internet that Flamenco gives a fuck about, and that's Father Jim. That's right. There's only one other man, grown man on the internet that Flamenco wants validation from, and that is Father Jim. So let's see what Father Jim has to say about this shit. Gator! That's right, Gator! No defending, no deflection, straight up yes. Now wait and see his Discord, YouTube channel, I'm gonna go molest people right now. Uh-huh. And he motherfucker comes back. Father Jim, check my messages, Jim, let's play games together. Jim, please, let's play Japanese video games together, just like the old times. It's the Flamenco way. Can anybody tell me what the Flamenco way is? It's being a fucking cock. It's being an absolute cock. C-U-K. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Yes, I know. I did that, alright? I did that, Buff. I did that. Check Steam, Father Jim! Jim's check stream for me, Jim! You know, for those of you that joined, to help with the buff, the buffer, you guys could always send a like. That's just code for hit the like button. You know, because it stabilizes it in its own fucking way. Alright, you know? And I know what I'm talking about, okay? I'm an IT major. Fuck, who the fuck would want to be an IT major? Come on. Beautiful singing, give me more. Okay. I don't know. I need to know about some gay songs. Can anybody tell me about some gay songs that I can sing? Whatever. Let's see what Father Jim has to say about this whole situation. Gotcha, fam. Are you going to play the flamenco video I made? Of course I'm going to play the flamenco video you made earlier. Of course. Why the fuck wouldn't I? It's fucking funny as shit. Of course. This motherfucker says, are you going to play the flamenco video? Of course. Fuck yes. It's funny as shit. All right, hold on. Let's see if the buff. Let's see. Are you guys ready for the buffing happening, or is the buffing fixed? Yeah, that's right. Hit the damn like button. Are the farms defeating no trying to dox anybody that disagrees with them, while they're trying to DDoS me at the same time, in all their glory. It's fun. Oh, there you go. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. That's a good one. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. Anybody know why I can't find the join button? Here, let check the description. Try this. YouTube really, you know, I've been tempted. Yeah. All right. So Jedi May, try this. Maybe this will work. I've been really tempted to go to Twitch, but I don't know how much I'd get away with there, right? Because, I don't know. I have a feeling that if I go to Twitch, we'll probably get fucked out of there. But anyway, I've been keeping you motherfuckers waiting long enough. Let's go on to see what Father Jim has to think about this fucking shit. Alright. So first, you already saw Kinoshe in chat. How's it going, Kinoshe? How's it going, buddy? How's it going? Twitch is more regulated. Have a cute girl with you, you'll be okay. Ah, yeah, that is good. That is good. That is a good shield. That is true, Lisa. But let's see what Father Jim has to say about this. Has anybody seen Flamenco? He was last seen. So immediately following that, laughing my ass off. I don't think that second game is gonna happen, champ. Flamenco says, Nick is just salty that for all his white knighting against me, Keffals still won't pose as his fake girlfriend's hand. Also, Jim, check Steam after the stream. Jim, check Steam after the stream. Please, Jim, please. I need your blessing, Jim. You gave me a career, and then you left me at the Keno Casino because you knew I was a pedophile. Come on, man. Yeah, like, this motherfucker has no more spine. Like, this guy has no spine at all. And it gets fucking worse. It doesn't just end here. This isn't where it fucking ends. You think this is all? Like, this is pathetic enough on its own. But it gets so much fucking worse. It gets worse than that. Okay, it gets fucking worse. Of course, it's fucking flamenco. Of course it gets worse. Deb, thank you for gifting 5 subs. Appreciate that. Are you gonna pin the link? Oh, I didn't catch it the first time. My bad. Alright, there you go. Yeah, I pinned it. Yeah, I didn't catch it that first time. My mistake. My mistake. My bad, B, as they say. My bad. Alright. It sucks that he has to depend on him, but well, think about it. He only ever got a fucking career because of Jim. Let's be fucking honest here. Flamenco salty. Oh no, the Pedomenko sisters. Notice me, Jim Senpai. Pathetic. Isn't Keno Casino dead now? Yeah, it is. So, it's tragic. If you go to the Daka Daka channel where the Keno Casino is always at, with Tardsky and PvP, it's no longer there. There are no more videos. And the reason for that is probably because of the Groypers. I'm guessing. I think that's what PvP said. And I think they should have another place where they do the casino. I wouldn't imagine they would give it up that fucking easy. But what can you do? That's the way it is. That's the way it is. Time to put down the old Flammer. Yeah, apparently it got a strike. They got a strike. Well, I mean, what can you expect? I mean, Fuentes really don't like the casino, huh? Or is it Ralph? I think it's mainly Ralph. Wasn't there that fucking theory that Ralph was trying to dox Keffals? Isn't that something that was said the other day? Ralph was trying to dox Keffals and it was for the greater good or some shit? You still believe in me, Jim. Jim! Jim kind of helps a bunch of guys, but then they blow it on their own. Isn't that what they call, like, the curse of Jim or some shit? Where, like, Jim gives you the rub or some shit, and then you take the ball, and then you kind of run with it, and then you fucking just crash into a fucking wall? Like a fucking needly fucking wall, and then you're all fucked up? Like Ralph? May. Oh, you heard about the fucking, what was it, 15 or 45 second beatdown with Salt Pappy? Was it 15 seconds? Was it 45? I don't know. I heard 45, but it might have been 15. It might have been 15. So let's go on. We're gonna keep going with Father Jim over here. As we all know, Father Jim, well, you live for Father Jim's approval. So Flamenco gets slighted in a super chat a little bit, just a little bit. Basically, Jim doesn't read their super chat because they didn't see it, right? They didn't see it. That's the reason. It's not because he's embarrassed. It's not because Flamenco's a pedophile. It's just that Jim missed it. That's all. You know, you're looking too much into it, guys. You're looking too much into it. It's not Flamenco. It's not that Flamenco's a pedophile. All right? It's not any of that. Oh, Flamenco. We're rock bottom, man. Rock bottom. You know, if you were to tell me, you know that day you tried to pull ops on me like a dumb motherfucker? If you were to tell me that in 3 months' time, you were going to get absolutely shit on by the entire fucking internet, even your mod, even one of your mods, that fucking furry, told you that you're a fucking pedophile. Even the furries are turning against you, Flamenco. Your furry friend Asher's just called you a fucking pedophile. They admitted to Salvo Pancakes that you are a fucking pedophile, Flamenco. How do you come back from How? There's no fucking way. It's so over. It's so fucking over. Congratulations to the new cozy streamer, Quarantine Coof. Your new key comes with a few conditions. 1. You must play another fighting game on stream with Pedomenko and pretend you're having fun. 2. You must agree that Boy Soprano is not weird or pedophilic. 3. You must take the pledge. As you can see, more leaks from Flamenco's fucking server, which at this point, this is so fucking embarrassing. I don't even know why this motherfucker talks in here anymore. Like, it's just a fucking, it's just a laughing, like, it's a laughing stock. He's a laughing stock. It's just, it's fucking horrible. And what the fuck? What happened to this? I would take a break from the internet shit. He's still posting in there to this fucking day. What are you talking about? Does this motherfucker ever tell the truth? Holy fucking shit, what an idiot. Holy fucking shit. I swear to God, man. I swear to God. This is the world we live in. Where a fucking pedophile that lies all the fucking time will just continuously make a fucking joke of themselves. And then you have Flamenco saying, I gave Jim my cozy stream key. Jim, I'll give you my cozy stream key, Jim. Just play games with me again, Jim. What the fuck? Does this motherfucker have a spine? Oh, Jim, here, Jim, I'm gonna bend over and lube myself up for you, Jim. All right. I know I usually like some young, like a boy soprano, Jim, but I'll take it for you. You know, somebody made a. I think this is the appropriate time to play this. I think this is the appropriate time.
I would never be mad.
Oh, this one's. Flamenco. Try not to be Ethan Ralph 2.0. Speed challenge.
I love Jim. And I would never be mad if he never showed up on this show again. I wouldn't be smart. I wouldn't be mad at all. No, he doesn't. I mean, what the fuck? That's stupid. But I'm saying, if he did, I would not be mad. I would say, oh, wow, Jim, you know what? Gee, what? Thanks for the fucking retirement fund. I really appreciate your help. Why would he put himself on the line any more than he already did? Do you know how many times he appeared on the kill stream last year? At least 20 or 30. And so he did every single thing he could to help me, and I will for always be grateful to him for that. And you can clip that out and put that on the clip channels. And that might sound gay. I'm pretty sure he would say that. Wow, Ralph, that sounds gay as fuck.
You would be correct. Thanks for the blowjob, faggot. The fuck off my dick.
I love.
That's amazing, bro. Oh no. I gotta say, you get music in the fucking background just fucking makes this so much better. Oh, that is great. This fucking edit right here, though, is even more fucking horrifying, but god damn. Oh my god, that was fucking amazing. I woke I fucking saw that on Discord today, and I was like, holy fucking shit, that's hilarious. A gunt and his dog. So fucking true. The background, yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. The background music really ties it together, right? The music is perfect. Exactly. That's the original video. 10 out of 10. Yes, indeed. But of course, so as you can see, Flamenco hasn't been having the best week. You know, his father Jim, just fucking dissed. And let's be fucking honest, Jim just ghosted the shit out of this guy. He's like, all right, well, he turned out to be a pedophile. He came from Ralph's side of the internet. What can he fucking do? You know, he's fucking turned his back. He's like, get the fuck out of here, you fucking pedo pup. There you go, pedo pup. Do we call him a pup? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's weird whenever you refer to Flamenco as a pup, because all you can think about is like, yeah, why are you calling yourself that? Is it just to get the little kids in the band or something? You know, is that what Flamenco's doing? He's not prepping for college. He's just getting all the kids out of the band at this point, you know? Shit. Well, there's one brave woman out there that decided to stand up for our good friend Flamenco. There's one brave woman out there, one queen above all queens, and that's our good friend Gator. Oh, Gator, save us, Gator, save Flamenco, Gator. Holy fucking shit. So Flamenco's friend Gator decides to go ahead and be like, you know, just throw a little shade, you know, nothing personal. Diorio be like, Queen Keffals, I defended your honor, milady. How could you betray me like this? Why won't you return my phone calls? I bullied Flamenco off the internet for daring to call you a groomer, for giving all those underage children bathtub estrogen, milady. Tips Fedora, how could you do this to me? And then you got a colorful little word over here. You know, the colorful little words that, even though he's a pedophile, you know, like, you know, Queen Keffals is a groomer. All right, Queen Keffals might be a pedo as well, according to the good trusted sources out there. But if there's one thing they share in common with the pedo pup, it's that the pedo pup. I mean, I think that they would love to partake in these antics personally, Gator. But Nick the Oreo says, "Yeah, Gator, that was the driving force for sure. It certainly had nothing to do with your friend Flamenco's borderline humiliation fetish. I wouldn't expect any less from the last guy off of the Ralph train. Based on how that went, one could guess that you're into the same Sopranos." And it's like, yeah, I can see that. I can fucking see that. Mostly because this motherfucker dresses like this. Gator! Save me, Gator! I remember when this guy... there's still screenshots out there that I've seen to this day. This guy used to, like, try to shit on Noel for the sake of Ralph. And now he's just essentially doing that with fucking Flamenco. Because Flamenco's a fucking pedophile. That's why he's doing this. Like, this is some sad shit, Gator. When you have to resort, the last part of your internet career is defending a pedophile like Flamenco. You gotta know that you probably hit rock bottom at this point. You gotta know that there's no turning back. There's literally nothing. Well, what are you gonna do now? You've been resorted to defending a fucking pedophile on the internet. A pedophile whose own mods have turned against him because he's such a sick fuck. Gator, everybody! Gator! Gator and his Latina girlfriend is gonna fuck you up, son. Oh, I gotta go over the lore with Gator. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know much about Gator. I need to know more. Oh, breaking news?
Check DMs. Breaking news.
Oh, I do love me some breaking news. Let's see, what do we got here? Let me 1 second. 1 second, guys. What do we got? What the fuck? What is this, Gigi Evans? I think Biden's speech might have backfired on him a bit. Is this the breaking news that you speak of? Hashtag pedo Hatler. Let's call it that. Yes, let's call it that. As Susan does not believe in freedom of speech, but this is the breaking news. I thought it had to do. I'm gonna be honest with you, Gigi Evans. This is lackluster. I thought it had to do with the guns, or anything gun related. How's it going, Hennebury? What's up, dogs? What up, IBB? Yes, it's an official gym hat. Yes, Gator needs to wear his official gym hat to pick up all the Latinas out there. How else is our friendly neighborhood Gator gonna pick up all those Latinas? Come on. Oh boy. Well, as it turns out, Flamenco still has one parasocial relationship left to kill. When someone doesn't tell you to jump in DMs, that means they're pretty chill behind the scenes. And I believe this is from another... No, it's not Twitter. It's another place where you can post and, you know, be like, Dear Diary, or something. I believe so. Flamenco's here, and he has a check mark, so that's lovely. As you can see, you got his nice little pedo pup in a cup. Flamenco says, I am rebarded when it comes to character judgments. Also, just the lolcow ones. Destiny has been surprisingly not complete shit with some takes. I think Destiny has realized that all of the tards he helped create are the cancer destroying the internet, and that if free speech itself is burned down, it wouldn't be long before he's not woke enough to exist. I don't think he actually believes in unfettered free speech, just its self-preservation at this point. That's Gator, the Latina Slayer, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go back to the pedo in the cup. Hey, I'll take what I can get at this point. Plus, he's been pretty chill with me, but like I told I think, I don't know if it was Kino Shea or if it was just a random comment. I'm like, the top people that Flamenco's referencing that love him and shit, they don't actually love him. They're just not as mean to him as the other people have. You know, they very much don't like him. They don't. Unless they're freaky, like Gator and Spooky Weave Trash and all those other fucking people out there in that realm, in that Desu world, let's call it. As you can see here, I don't even think people asked me about that. The biggest dip would be Warski snaking on me. I think maybe 2 to 3 of Augie's audience would be chat regulars on a given stream. I have a feeling I'll have plenty to build on when the semester ends. Going to focus on school. You're doing a great job, buddy. And maintaining relationships with a higher caliber of people in YouTube. Gotta do some of that dick sucking. Thank God Nick's block list is as big as the Rage Pigs. The sheer stupidity of this guy, man. It's fucking amazing. I burn bridges with any right-wing people. Might as well latch myself onto the bread tubers. Flamenco has spiraled, alright? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Anytime Flamenco has another breakdown, anytime, like, Kino Shea or somebody posts something about Flamenco, I'm gonna talk about it. Because it's funny. And I get so much pleasure out of laughing at this fucking pedophile, because he tried to op me one time, and he fucking failed, and then he tried to act like something he wasn't, and he got stomped out by karma. So anytime, right? Anytime, any place, there's something new about the fucking pedophile, I will bring it to everyone's attention. I will show you guys, and we will laugh at this fucking pedophile. Okay? But what does Nick fucking Fuentes think of all this? You know how he gave Father Jim his cozy key? Well, what is Nick fucking Fuentes here? Here we got Michael Alberto here. Alright, Michael Alberto's about to quote tweet. We're gonna read the magical words of Michael Alberto real quick. Lashing out at people is a sign of trauma. From your past videos in Keffals, let's say confusing behavior and her lashing out at people, seems she has a lot of deep-set trauma. Well, you know what they say. If you have trauma, the best thing to do is get off the internet. Or, if you're a left-winger, hardcore lefty, or a fartly TBS, just exploit the fuck out of it, get money off of it. But that's not a good thing to do, so I wouldn't do that. Can we just put all pedos on an island, battle royale style, and then the last pedo standing has to fight EDP 445? It's 445, not 455. But yeah, I mean, that would be funny. I would not, then that would be like some crazy fucking shit. But I think that some crazy shit should be allowed. Gator stroked Ralph and it resorted into making a demented tardy pupper. That pupper grew up to be Flamenco. Pedo pup that touches little anime puppies. I mean, I think it's more like anime kids, but you know. Jim really knows how to pick 'em. Flamenco and Michael Alberto, who's a groiper and a brony. I need to find out the lore about Michael Alberto, man. I don't know much about this guy. Alright? I know little to nothing about this guy. I know Nick Diorio doesn't like them, allegedly, or something. I know Augie likes them or something. It's You really don't get a feel of this shit. Like, you don't understand. I know Medicare had him on, or Medicare, he was on. Medicare was on one of his streams. I don't know, man. Like, there's so many of these e-celebs that get talked up like there's some big deal by some other e-celeb, right? And it's like, oh my god, it's this guy. I'm like, who? They're like, oh my god, it's this guy. Oh my god, we'll be having this guy. Right? Even when Flamenco, even at the very beginning stages before fucking Flamenco got a fucking, the rub from Daddy Jim. It was like Augie was promoting him or like sending people over to his channel like, oh, go help Flamenco. I'm like, who the fuck is Flamenco? Like, who is this guy? Like, who gives a fuck about him? Nobody. And nobody should have. Ever. You know? Like, what the fuck? I don't know, man. That's why I like to go. I also go to Fireball sometimes, right? I'm gonna be going like, I just like to shit talk these people because they suck. But I also like to see like who's like the next Fireball, right? I think Ralph is gonna be there, so that's gonna be an opportunity I don't want to miss. I don't want to miss the chance to talk to the hollerer, you know, like the greatest hollerer alive, right next to Flamenco. I want to ask him how he feels about having raised a pedophile like Flamenco from the very bottom. You know, he picked him up, made him the water boy. I'm gonna ask him, did you ever think that the water boy you picked up was gonna end up touching kids in the future? I'm gonna ask Ralph all the important questions, guys. Don't worry, and that's gonna be on the Fireball, on the date, on the date, the date. But now, I like Michael Alberto, one of the two America First people I don't hate. The other is Kai the Spy. Oh, is that, what's the story with him, actually? Because I think he's gonna be there with Mikey on the Fireball. I think he's Mikey's partner. So what can you tell me about them? Kino Shay. EDP445 is beyond horrible. I would laugh if he and Christian met. Dude, I think that'd be like the ultimate fucking collab, you know, for the worst reasons. Like, one of them raped his mother, the other one is just like touching kids, you know. It'd be like the most evil, fucked up collab ever. You know, she's going to keep doing harm to people, whether she is on the internet or off the internet. She's also able to manipulate the media and rally crowds to her while she is just lashing out in pain. Look, therapy for their sake and the people around her. She or he or whatever it is, an example of how trauma can change someone. It's not something people can control. Man, I ain't a hero. I ain't a doctor. I'm just a fucking shit talker. And that is all I'll ever be. Nothing more, nothing less. So let's see what Mikey has to say here. Mikey Alberto says, in regards to Nick's reaction to Flamenco giving Jim his stream key to Cozy. Michael Alberto says, I don't get why he did that. You were a lucky person selected to stream onto Cozy, a censorship-free site, to only never use it and give the key to Medicare, who won't even use it. I don't think Flamenco should be banned for it, but what is the point? And this is a good question. What is the point of the cuckold pup, the child toucher, giving his key to Daddy Jim? What was the point? What was it all for, Flamenco? What was it all for, pedo pup? I don't think Flamenco's making the best life choices right now. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Just call it a hunch, but I don't think any of the decisions he's making right now are necessarily the smartest plays. Let's say that. Oh, woo lad. But that's all for the tweets I want to go over. We can go to Nick Rekieta going ogre mode on the ferry now, since we covered all the tweets for the most part. And as I promised, this is courtesy of a clipping channel, I believe. They got a nice 20 minutes out of this, so you know, it's supposed to be the good parts. So here we go. Little little backstory on this. King Keffals had a simp that decided to go ahead and fight for their cause. For the great cause of, I don't know, dick sucking. And this is the end result. Wasn't Flamenco supposed to be given a rest or something? He was supposed to leave the internet. Yeah, he was supposed to focus on bigger things. Apparently, and those bigger things ended up being coming back to the internet and getting shamed again. This time, just being flat out ignored by Father J. Giving him the stream cozy key to the kingdom, only to have him say, "What?" Just not understand a damn fucking thing. I don't know. It's really one of those things where it's like, holy shit, it's the curse of Jim again. It comes back at you every fucking time. But yeah, let's move on to the Rekieta section now. Just setting it up, don't worry. Detransition Keffals. Yeah, I know, right? I saw that on Twitter. It was trending, if I remember correctly. It was actually trending. It was very funny. I mean, a lot of the Medicare shit that was said yesterday and just yesterday in general was fucking hilarious. That's what I kind of want to watch in that stream, do a live react to it, but we'll see. We'll see if I get lazy or anything. It was really, really fucking funny. You can't understand trauma unless you've been there. Anyone here had that? Didn't think so. I don't know, probably. I'm going to be laughing because Tipster said he's going to def Noddles around 2 of his roasts and going to be cackling him. Tipster said he wasn't going to go. Tipster said today that he wasn't going to go. He said something came up or something. I don't know. I think he's just afraid of Mudahar, to be honest. For being honest here, I think he's just afraid of Mudahar. Or maybe he just realized he couldn't get through the door and he said, "Oh, fuck it. I ain't sucking my tummy in for this one." Keffals knocking the farms down during the Warski fight gave me trauma, buddy. Yeah, I mean, like, Jim actually made a interesting speech about this yesterday, too, which was... It was something he said, like, 2 years ago. I remember him saying it, and I do remember it, like... It did resonate at the time, too, and it's shown to, like, really age and be like, yeah, they were right. It's like... a lot of people like Keffals and a lot of, like, the... corporate media and shit, they do want to essentially limit whatever the fuck you say, because it's not even a joke when you say that on YouTube you can't say certain shit and you gotta water everything down. Everything has to be watered down now to an extreme amount, and it's soon you just can't say you can't say anything. It's like you're walking on eggshells to function on a place where it used to be like you're able to have free speech and shit, and just being allowed to not have to walk on eggshells, right? Just live a little. But now it's like, now we have people like Harley TBS around every fucking place, and I'm gonna use them as the best fucking example of this shit, because they are the best fucking example of this shit. They're the best example of everything that's fucking wrong, and why we're going into this path. Because we got stupid little shits like that we can't bully anymore, like the Leafy era, and now we have to care about their feelings even though we don't give a fuck about them, and that gives rise to people like Queen Keffals, where we have to start taking into consideration their shit even though they're horrible fucking people. Like, it's abhorrent, it's stupid, it's just fucking, it's gonna drive us fucking crazy one day. It's already driving me crazy little by little, but yeah. All you can do is make the best of it. Hopefully we never end up being tyrannical. There's never an tyrannical ending to our story, guys. But this is going to be by a clip channel right here. It's going to be Nick Rekieta versus the Fairy.
How do you know?
So let's go ahead and start getting ready to play this. All right, let's get started. Start ready to play this. Let's see. Went to look around Kiwi Farms a few days ago, and it's still going on like nothing even happened. They are completely unaffected by this. As much as Keffals wants to think that like they got a triumphant victory, it's anything but. But still, doesn't take away the annoyingness of the hardcore censorship people are putting nowadays. Like I said, it's like navigating around is fucking difficult, but gotta press forward, just like we press forward for the buffer. It'll be okay, guys. It'll be fine. Anyway, let's watch this Nick Rekieta lashing at this fairy.
So put in your earbuds. None of this is going to be safe for work. Your boss is not going to want to hear this over your shoulder.
And what
Charity.
they said.
She got them puberty blockers.
How do you know? She says HRT.
No, because giving a 12-year-old HRT, hormone replacement therapy, giving a 12-year-old cross-sex hormones,
what's that?
Is actually dangerous, medically dangerous. Like that's
oh,
just
is
not
it
a good
medically
idea.
fucking dangerous to give a 12-year-old
Yes,
HRT?
because you have to block hormones before you start giving people cross-sex hormones.
So
otherwise,
wait
you're going to
a
have
minute.
an absolute hormonal.
So wait a minute. Your problem with my statement of taking Keffals at their fucking word and saying if you give HRT to children, you belong on the fucking wall. Your statement was fucking wrong, and my statement was legitimately correct that I don't want people giving HRT to children, right?
Yes, but then
he just says yes. He's like, yes, mate, yes. Holy shit, that's great. That's fucking amazing. Yes, mate. Yes. That's great. I love when they do that. Oh, let me close this. Let me close this real quick. It was great to see. Let's keep this going.
Oh my fucking God,
you,
why are we even here anymore?
But then I asked you about our hormone blockers, and you said they're the same thing. I said, what about hormone blockers? And you said the same thing again.
I said I don't remember what Keffals said. But that's because I was drunk.
You've said multiple times you don't think kids should be on hormone blockers.
You don't get to weasel out of this like a fucking
I'm not
pussy.
weaseling out of anything.
Yes, you are. Listen to me. I said I read Keffals' words on stream.
Dude?
No, fuck you. No, fuck you. Listen to me.
Just calm down, dude.
No, there's no take it back.
It's
Listen
not worth
to me.
You are fucking gonna.
You're gonna try and do this all day. Look, I've read this about you. You go. No, you try and make arguments without backing it up. I'm backing it up right here.
No. You took that from one of your viewers.
No.
I thought you didn't like lolicons.
I don't like lolicons. I think lolicons belong on the wall.
Whoa. Don't let RGE hear you say that. Or Hero Hayes fan base, Nick. Come on, man. You were in Weeb Wars. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's funny. That is kind of funny, though. Oh, let me check out what you guys are saying in chat. I love Nick. This was one of the Rekieta lives that I was really into, right? It came out of nowhere too, right? It was just like he started popping off, and I hear motherfuckers tell me in my group chat, yo, Rekieta's popping off right now. I'm like, what? What the fuck? I tune in. This guy is just going at him. I swear to God, like the biggest thing and the funniest part is like, you're a fucking fairy. I'm just like, it's funny. It's funny. About for the night, work early in the morning. Thank you, Deb. Have a good one. See you next time. RG, go to the wall. Oh my God, GG. What do you guys think? You think RG should go on the wall? I mean, I bet you guys don't even know who RG is.
Reed's Lolly should be put on the wall too. By the way, you said I should.
That's like fucking 85% of Hero Hayes fan base. Come on, Nick. That's like 95% of RG's fan base. Come on, Nick. Nick.
be removed from YouTube for my opinion. I should be removed from everything. I said in that clip, I read Keffals' fucking words, and now you're telling me, well, Keffals is too fucking retarded to know what she was talking
did you
about.
Not make the same mistake?
She must have said something different.
Did you?
But
did you
I
assume
don't
it was
see anything different.
I asked you if
I
you
didn't
thought it was cross-sex
fucking shit.
blockers.
I said if Keffals is granting access to life-changing drugs to children without parental consent, then it's an if-then statement. Then she doesn't belong on the wall, does she, motherfucker?
Dude, you are so mad.
Yo, I hate those guys. Like, you're so mad. Look, man, when you say stupid shit, yes, people will get irritated at you, bro. You're a fucking idiot. Like, you know, personally, I don't even know why Nick let you on. This guy is not a big deal. Like, if anybody wonders who the fuck this guy is, he's not important. He's literally a fairy, right? He's fairy boy. But Nick had him on. I'm assuming it was just for, like, the pure entertainment value of it. I know, just to shit on him. Kind of like I do if I ever brought on, like, I don't know, like, I don't know, like Phil or something. I don't know. That'd probably be it. But like, it's just to make an example of someone, maybe, you know, or maybe Nick actually thought this guy was smart in some way, maybe. But holy shit, this motherfucker is just like, I'm gonna say, like, let me tell you, this guy's strategies. I'm gonna say stupid shit, and then I'm gonna pretend like I'm unfazed when somebody gets tired of my stupid shit. Right? Because he literally already conceded the argument, like, at the beginning of this fucking thing. Nick was like, why are we even here, you fucking idiot? And he changes it, and now it's like something different, and now he's just like, oh, why are you mad, bro? Oh, it's because you're fucking stupid.
It's an if, then... Oh, I'm so mad. You want to remove my primary source of income. You want me dead in the streets because I have an opinion
you dead in the streets?
that
When did I say
disagrees
that?
with you.
When did I say I wanted you dead in the streets?
Where do you want me to make money?
Degree, bro.
Where am I allowed to make money? Where am I allowed to make money?
Are you not a lawyer?
Where am I allowed to make money? Can I be a lawyer with my opinion? Because your friend Keffals wants me disbarred. In fact, I think you do too.
Oh, yeah.
You want me disbarred? Why?
Well, you were...
What?
Oh, you've got to be shitting me. That's crazy. No Jangles, thank you for becoming a member. That's fucking insane. I love how he just, like, eases into it. He's like, yeah, I want you disbarred. Like, what the fuck, dude? That's so fucked. That's so fucked up. Oh god, this is what you'll get from the Keffals whatchamacallit cam, right? I did not say that, yeah. I don't get it. Is Rekieta on the Keffals side or not? No. The guy below him is on the Keffals side. Nick is kind of cucked, but I don't think he's on the Lucas side. No, he definitely is not. He basically made a reference saying that map should be, like, on the wall and shit, kind of, and then, like, well, I mean, it just so happens that, you know, I mean, King Keffals kind of falls under that based off of all the bullshit they're saying, but I don't think anybody would really disagree with that statement, though he does need to keep it professional because he is a fucking lawyer. He still technically did not say those words. So he's good, kind of. But no, he is definitely not on Keffals' side. So Keffals decides to turn their attention, our good friend Lucas, and turn their attention on Rekieta, wants him deplatformed and disbarred. So taking away the income, as they usually do. And that's why we're here. And then we got Fairy Boy over here doing some nice little damage control for Queen Keffals. That's a TLDR of this whole situation. And now we're here. So a lot of inspiring shit all around.
Okay. What thing have I done that is a disservice to my clients worthy of disbarment?
Well, I'm pretty sure that calling for violence is worthy of disbarment.
I didn't call for violence.
I think
posting...
I'm gonna make a poll because I feel like I need to make a poll right now. So I got to ask you guys, whose side are you on? So we're gonna put Rekieta, and we're gonna put the fairy. Oh boy. All right. That dude sent Nick a snarky DM, so Nick said he could come prove his points and he wanted Nick canceled. Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. Coolios. All right.
Where did I call for violence? Name the fucking words, motherfucker. You're such a fucking bitch. You're sitting here. You're like, he's calling for violence. Where did I call for any violence against anybody?
You're very upset.
You're very upset. It's a nice cope and a dilation.
No,
I know for your new trans vagina.
Oh my God!
Talk to me about what I said where I called for a single act of violence against someone.
Because saying you belong on the wall was definitely, and we've spoken,
where?
we've talked about
Who's
this.
going to do it? Who's going to do the violence?
One of the transphobes who tried to get Keffals shot when they had someone point a gun in her face.
Tried to get Keffals shot when they had a gun in their face. Who tried to get Keffals shot? No, I don't think so. Keffals police showed up with a search warrant, right, and exercised a search warrant. That's not a swatting.
Osbert, I don't give a shit if I've accused Rekieta Law of a crime and he's having a bitch fit over it. Doesn't bother me. I don't fucking care.
What the fuck?
Here we go.
Boxing match? Like, is that what's going to make you feel?
Who talked about alpha and beta and boxing and physical violence? What the fuck
you're saying
are
you're a little bitch. Is that not what
you're being? When you mute your opposition because you don't like what they say, you're being a fucking bitch.
I was muting you because you were just screaming. I'm not interested in a
you were
conversation where
trying
I
to
get interrupted and then somebody screams
You
at me.
will get all of the time you
Can
want.
we get a clip? Can we get a clip, please? Where I am mid-sentence and I say, I don't know, dude, and then I'm about to say something, and then you jump in and just shout and shout and shout and shout, but I interrupted you.
Yes, it's my show, and I will go ahead and say you don't know.
It's also my show, and I will go ahead and say
also
what
your
I want.
show. You didn't tell me you would be streaming your show. No, I invited you on my show.
And then you said, I'm open to discussions with people who disagree all the time. I just don't do debates because internet debates are
read the rest of your first statement. Read the entirety of your first statement.
I wonder if you'd be able to handle a conversation with somebody on the other side. Just let me know.
Read all of it.
This is such a shit show. Like, it's fucking great. I fucking love this. This is amazing.
Read straight through. Read it all.
I know you love to have people who agree with you.
Oh, you left that one out, didn't you? You fucking bitch.
This was dude, this was great. All right, I might just go ahead and rewatch this entire thing. This was I almost forgot how fucking funny this was. It's so funny, dude. I love it so much. Oh man, it was like it's great. I think it's tied for like when he had Vito on and he was just shitting on him too. Like, yeah, I think it's tied with that. Oh, so far we got 100% on Rekieta, by the way, guys, on the poll. We got oh no, we had 100% on Rekieta. We had 100% on Rekieta. Now we have 3% on the fucking fairy. Somebody voted for the fucking fairy. What is happening? I feel betrayed, chat. Do you feel betrayed? We've just been betrayed. The debate is really semantical. Rekieta said Keffals should be lined up, which was referring to they should be lined up and confronted. Duncan tried framing it as he wanted them lined up and shot. Okay, but he's sounding like a British Vosh right now. Yes. Yes, he is. Might as well be the fairy himself and Keffals voting, lol. All right, this is a funny.
You left the part out where you assumed I don't like contrary opinions on my show.
I mean, it strikes me that you don't. It strikes me that when you get a contrary opinion, that you just scream and shout because, like,
it's not true at all. It strikes you as name the times that I've done that. Name the shows that I've done that on.
Thank you for the bids, man. I appreciate it. Here's a consolation. Thanks. Thanks for the bids. And
name the show that I've done that on.
This one, the one with Null.
The one with Null. What contrary opinion was offered on Null that I screamed about?
No, you whined at chat quite a few times.
I whined at chat
and you
quite
whined
a few times.
And you whined about Keffals. Did you not, like, crying on Twitter saying that she was lying about what you said? Is that
Keffals literally did lie about what I said.
I disagree.
Keffals said I wanted her. Keffals
can't disagree with a lie, mate.
Quoted me as saying, "Put them on the wall and shoot them in the head," which is not true.
That's not. Put them on the wall is Literally,
that's what
follows
you
it.
think. Your internalized
Look,
decision.
you can be deliberately obtuse about it because you don't want to admit it because that would look bad for you. But you know what you mean when you say that, okay?
I've never,
I
in fact,
know
called for violence on my show.
I can tell that you're not too smart, but that is
you can tell that I'm not too smart. Is that,
yeah, I can.
That's hard for you, isn't it, to say, right? Like because it's very uncomfortable to have someone say, "I've literally never called for violence on my show, never once."
But
in fact, I want everyone to succeed, including Keffals.
Put them on the wall. What does that mean? What does it mean?
You tell me what it means
if it doesn't mean and shot.
I already told you what it means. You didn't want to listen. You decided what it meant and ascribed it to me.
You said it's an idiom that you came up with and you just said it on your stream. That's
I literally did. I talk about people going on the wall all the time. I think maps decorate walls beautifully. I think maps belong on the wall. What does that mean?
Do you believe that Keffals is a map?
I don't know if Keffals is a map or not. I didn't say Keffals was. Do you believe Keffals is a map? What about lied about what I said and you retweeted it?
I don't think she lied. I watched the clip.
Absolutely lied. I never said shoot Keffals in the head.
You said put her on the wall. As far as I'm concerned,
I said put her on the wall. Oh, as far as you're concerned, but I didn't say it. Did I?
But that's my intuition.
Did I ever say?
That's my intuition,
Did I ever say put Keffals on the wall?
That's my intuition.
I love the emoji. The emoji was very sassy, I gotta say.
Shoot her in the head.
Oh wait, that's my intuition based on your.
Say it,
but that's
coward.
That's what I intuited.
Say the words.
That's what I. That was my intuition based on what you did say.
I don't care what your intuition is. Did I say it?
Your intuition is more important than science. But my interpretation of what you said, my intuition doesn't matter.
Of course, more important than science. But my intuition.
Oh, then my intuition is more important than your bullshit. Trying to excuse it because you didn't say the exact words.
You know
what get on the wall means.
Say
you know what it
means. Fucking words, you coward. Did I say
it? You know what it means.
Did I say shoot Keffals in the head?
I say get on the wall? Yeah, absolutely.
No, I did not.
What it means. Yep,
I never said that.
That's what it means, though.
What did I say after that?
That's what it means, though.
What did I say after that?
You can cry about it all you want, but you know what it means.
Say what I said after that immediately. What did I say?
I don't know.
Why don't you know? It's in the clip.
What did you say?
It's in the clip that you listened to. You listened to it, right?
What did you say?
Tell me. You're the one who fucking knows what I said, you bitch.
I'm not going to go search for the guy.
You pussy, you searched for it. You pulled it up a second ago. You're such a fucking coward.
Let me go get it.
Why won't you do it?
I'm doing it.
Yo, this is all right. I'm not entertained by much very often, but fuck, this is fucking funny. This is so fucking entertaining. This is so funny. I love it. I fucking love it, man. It's great. Never try to argue words with a lawyer. Yeah, it's facts. Simple life lesson for all. That is big facts. This fairy has the goal to say he's not smart, yet he's defending Keffals. True. I know for a fact that there are tankies that despise Vosh and the whole bread tube. Damn, the tooth fairy quite... What the fuck is a crew? The fuck? Wow, this guy got wrecked. Duncan confirmed. Did I not put slow mode on this shit? Oh, that was my bad. Keffals simps are so foolish, huh? Well, it's a good thing we don't have the... What do you call it? It's a good thing we don't have the... stupid little chat box up in the top left corner. If we had the stupid little chat box, oh man, oh my god, I know a grumpy old lady that wouldn't like that. But you know what? Somebody in chat said it. Yeah, don't argue words with a fucking lawyer. Probably not the smartest thing to do.
Dude, calm down. Take a fucking breath. Afterwards? Why do you get so worked up, dude?
Because you're a fucking baby who runs from the point.
I'm not running from any point.
You came onto my show to confront me. You wanted to cancel me from the internet. You're here. You get everything to say, and you can't fucking back up your points because you're a fucking basic piece of shit.
You know what? I feel like if I wasn't so lax and chill with things, this is exactly what I'd be doing to Bunk the day that he was like setting up like this weird formula, and it ended with him just saying that he was a pedophile on Twitter to meme shit and shit. I feel like this would have been our thing. But I'm a lax guy, man. I'm not a 35-year-old lawyer yet. Maybe this is the future here, you know? This is this is gonna be the future. Let's see what you guys are doing. You motherfuckers are crazy. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that spam ain't a thing, right? That was me who said not to mess with lawyers because that one battle cannot be won. Specifically when you consider the identity as anarchist and libertarian socialist back in the day. That he's just a liberal compared to communism. Vosh manufactures consent. Vosh is a rebard. Vosh is a rebard. Shout out to the 100 of you guys in chat, by the way. Make sure to send a like. All right, that basically means give the fucking stream a fucking like. Let me show you how I say it. Send a like. There you go. Send a like. Go. That's not cornball shit at all. That's some good shit, all right? That's some gym shit right there. For sure, for sure.
You said you are disgusting. That's it. That's what I got.
No, that is not what I said. Play the clip.
Oh, that's what I've got. That's the clip that I saw.
Share it. Play the clip.
All right.
Share it.
Okay, calm down.
You know what the funny thing is? This guy kind of does look like Bunk too. He looks like Bunk, and like Bunk was like 20 years old.
Take a breath. It's all
Calm
right.
down, you fucking bitch. You're sitting here trying to cancel people from the internet. Play it.
Oh,
Play
I didn't
again.
do audio. 1 second. 1 second.
Completely fabricated quote.
Let's
And
just watch from
also
the
a
start,
video
skipping
clip
us
that
up.
shows that the quote that Keffals posted was completely fabricated. Keffals, you're giving life.
Oh god, it's the Brett, the fucking sex phone voice right now.
Changing treatments to minors. You go on the fucking wall, right next to every other groomer, every other child molester, and every other fucking pedophile on the planet.
Yep.
You are disgusting.
Yep.
When they did that about me, oh, where's the rest of the fucking clip? Why don't you just play the original?
That's what I
Play the
saw.
original
This is
clip.
what
Oh,
do
you
you want
didn't
from me?
research? You didn't look for the fucking facts?
I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Get on the wall
Not
with all the other pedophiles.
self-explanatory. When I
hasn't
said,
been.
hey, Keffals, is this what you think? Maybe
Okay,
you should consider finding a steamroller.
Okay, even if alright, let's play a game, guys. Let's play a game. Even if Rekieta said what he said and you think of what he said as what you said, is that still like what do you think of Rekieta? What do you think of Rekieta's take so far? Like what do you think of Rekieta's take? I mean, is it fair to say that it's a little in the hello base department? Is that fair to say? Hello base department? Say the line again. What line? What, the send the like line? Oh, let's send the like, guys. The line. So would Keffals complain about this line when it is said about the people like Vosh and Mr. Girl? They probably would, actually. They're probably friends with Vosh and Mr. Girl. I know, now I don't know how legit this is. I think fucking Hassan, of all people, is like backing up Keffals today. Which then again, I shouldn't be fucking surprised, because, I mean, what do you call it? Keffals and Hassan are pretty much in the same camp, are they not? Oh yeah, I got a little Beckett, like, a little Beckett, what would you call it? You guys know about Craig Beckett? So it's like that 27-year-old guy that was, like, sexing that 17-year-old. There's a little bit of an update, kind of, a little bit. So 2 updates. So the first one I'll go in and I'll be like, take with a pinch of salt. But it might be coming out in the next few days. So if you want to catch up on that, go to the other 2 videos that I did prior to this. The other 2 streams. It's the Craig Beckett ones. And they tell the story of this like 27-year-old that was sexting the 17-year-old. Actually like sharing nudes and shit and all this fucked up shit. He was cheating on it. It's funny. It's funny shit. Check it out if you haven't. To catch up. And timestamps should be available thanks to my head mod. Check those out. There's a little bit of Keffals news in there too. But recently, if you guys are caught up to this, there's actually a couple people from Craig's Discord. All right, Craig's Discord staff. They say, I usually don't get directly involved in drama, but for this I feel I need to say something. Forgive me, it's a bit of a rant, but I'm just pissed about it. I was an admin for Craig Beckett's servers. I, like many, trusted him despite what a lot of the CC believed he was. When this first came to light, I wanted to believe it was false. I think a lot of people did. But then, in the morning, he admitted to the first allegation, then ghosted us. That would be of the 17-year-old and him, right? We chose to rebrand the server since Flippy, the admin, had been given ownership and didn't want the community to fall apart because of Craig. We disavowed him after he admitted it. After finding out about the second allegation, I was livid. Albeit taking it with a pinch of salt, but it seems they're real. Fuck you, Craig. Fuck you for betraying our trust. For targeting the people you claim to want to protect. I hate that I respected you. That I had opened up to you with my own issues because I trusted you, Craig. Fuck you, Craig Beckett. Fuck you. Never want to see you again over this. For anybody wondering what those of us that were in the Craig Beckett Discord feel and have to say, I'll take the liberty to say that this thread speaks for all of us. Fuck Craig Beckett to the lowest depths of hell. And I think the second allegation that they're referring to, which hasn't fully been vetted yet, but so take it with a pinch of fucking salt. But apparently there was a 15-year-old that Craig was involved with at the tender age of what I would believe would be either 22 or 25. So he was either 22 or 25, mid-20s, around there, fucking around with a 15-year-old, apparently. So not good. Not good for Craig. You got my boy Aura here. If you're going to treat acquaintances, friends, or anyone who associate with Craig Beckett badly for being involved with him in some way, keep in mind, 1, they didn't know what was happening themselves and just finding out about it now. 2, Craig's actions don't speak for them. I think this is the best thing to say to a fat idiot like Tipster, who, you know, on that note, I want to point out another fat idiot named Tommy C that would always play poker with Mr. Craig Beckett. So if anybody is to piss on someone, if Tipster wants to piss on somebody, he can piss on Tommy C. I'm sure he'd love that really much, very much. But yeah, that's the commentary side of things. It's a little update there. But we gotta come back to our queen! Queen Keffals, ladies and gentlemen. It never ends. It never ends with the queen. What was it? It was the Hassan shit, right? I wanted to see. Where is the whole support? Hassan, you're supporting us. Shit. I can't find this. What is it? Nice to see the lawsuit money just went to her vacation. This guy's a fat inbred. Why are you like this? Okay, so you're fighting with commentary people. You've really hit the bottom of the barrel. Are you just talking to like... Okay. Alright, well it's just more of the same shit we saw. Alright. Well, you bored me, Queen Keffals. Let's get back to your simp. I kind of derailed a little bit, didn't I? Let me see. Well, we still got the vote. We still got the poll going. 98% of you guys are on Team Rekieta, while 2%, I'm guessing like one person out of you guys decided to vote for the fairy. I'm going to assume you guys did it for the meme. Tommy said Slug is above you on the lowest of the low list. Tommy, I don't even know what to say. I don't even care. It's Tommy fucking C. That's pretty much all I gotta say. Play the same song though, yeah. Gotta remember, Tommy doesn't like anyone who's friends with Nick DiOrio. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I kind of don't want to make fun of Tommy that much anymore because I do think he'll probably end up killing himself at some point. The last few times that I had made fun of him and then seen the the fallout, like I made fun of him and then the next thing I know he was drunk. He looked like fucking hell. He looked like he was on Percocets as well. I don't I don't know if I was necessarily to blame for that a little bit, but fuck, I don't want to go that far, you know. I could be a very, very mean person. And it would be a shame if Tommy just, you know, I don't know, man. He kind of strikes me as the type, right? He's so sad and pathetic that it seems like he's at this point where he's making the best out of the little that he has, because he doesn't have a lot. So he's just, his life his existence is essentially a cope, right? And it's not just like his internet life, right? It translates over to his real life. And yeah, it's like if you him living a cope like that, it's only like a matter of time before, you know. So I don't know. I kind of feel bad for him at this point. Yeah, I mean, like, think of it this way. You were so sad and you had nothing to do that you had to hang out with a pedophile like Craig Beckett in your Discord server playing poker. Imagine being Tommy C playing with a paraplegic and a pedophile like Craig Beckett alone on the Discord server. Imagine playing poker with a pedophile. Imagine defending Flamenco and Vito. You know what, Tommy C? You know what Rekieta said about the wall? Pretend I'm Rekieta and I'm telling you that same thing to you. Good guy said. Kind of hypocritical of you, Sen. Just say you don't want Tommy to eat us, delete us, yet now you're telling you that I don't care if Malaris. That is pretty hypocritical of me, isn't it? Oh well, it's Tommy C. Nothing of value will be lost. I mean... Oh, Tommy. Tommy. You're so stupid. You're so stupid. Again, this is why we used to live. Who the fuck is Jake Carroll? Have you been here the entire time? Wait a minute. I've been seeing manifestos come back and forth. Is this your doing? Are you a Queen Keffals supporter? Don't forget his good friend Vito DePito and his wannabe bestie, Mr. Girl. Feels bad. I played poker with Tommy a few times. Kino Shea, you gotta stop, like, well, what is it with you and hanging out with these weirdos, Kino Shea? What the fuck are you doing? Flamenco, Tommy. I mean, Tommy pisses on kids, number one. And then the second thing, he plays with, like, you want to talk about people that had affiliations with Craig fucking Beckett, the pedophile. Tommy fucking C playing poker with him continuously is... Like, I don't even know how to fucking... I don't know how to process that. Like, the fact that Tommy won't even call Craig Beckett a fucking pedophile is fucking concerning. I love that nobody wants to highlight these things either. Like, does anybody find it a little sussy that Tommy C doesn't want to call a pedophile, you know, a pedophile? He doesn't want to call a spade for some reason? You know, I say Tommy C pisses on kids a lot, right? But you know, I'm starting to wonder if that holds any legitimacy, because he's very, very quick to say, "I don't even give a fuck if Crick Packet does this. Fuck it." Imagine defending, like, this wouldn't be the first pedophile Tommy C defended either. You got, of course, the lovely, lovely Mr. Girl. You got his totally not friend, totally not pedo, Vito. You got the pedo pup in a cup, Flamenco. You had Ethan Ralph, you know, as Kino Shea would say, convicted sex offender. And now we can add to that list the lovely, lovely 27-year-old that sexted with a 17-year-old, Craig Beckett. Tommy, you're a dumb motherfucker. You know that. You are a stupid, stupid motherfucker. Shit. No wonder the bigger YouTubers, and I'm not talking about your small little circle. I'm not talking about your under 100K crusade. I'm talking about the 100K plus channels. No wonder they all fucking laugh at you. Holy shit. Oh, that's good. That's funny shit.
And let you run it over. Well, if the wall was shooting them in the head, why the fuck would they need a steamroller?
Holy shit, because you haven't actually got the power to put them on the wall. You were just doing another call for them to self-harm. So now you're saying, oh yeah, no, I told them they should go on the wall. You belong on the wall, and you belong on the wall means you should be shot.
They belong on the fucking wall every
get run over by a steamroller. Also,
no, I said go find a steamroller and let you run it over.
I said she should be shot, but also to kill herself. I did not say
she should be shot.
That's what get on the wall means.
That's what get on the wall means to you, because you're...
That's not true. Get on the wall can mean, you know, get on the wall and get your ass, you know, get ass fucked. Like, you know, Tommy likes to have his sex slave, Matt Pitt, do for him. Tommy gets on the wall, Matt Pitt takes the other leg of his, sticks it up Tommy's asshole.
You're a fucking weirdo who wants to shoot people.
That's what it means.
I do not want to shoot people
You just said it's an idiom. An idiom for what?
It is idiomatic. It means that these people should not be allowed access to children. That does not mean they should be fucking killed.
Why does it mean that? Like, how does it mean that? Like, where did that come from? Where did that meaning come from?
I don't care where it came from.
But that's not what anybody says.
Here,
I'll show you where it came from. Should not have access to children.
Here we go. Let's find out. Here's the origin of it. I have the actual origin of it.
This is gonna be a meme. It's gonna be a meme.
Where are we? Just a minute.
Oh, Rekieta. Meme it out, buddy. Meme it out.
Can't I find it? Here we go.
You're up against the wall, and I am the fucking wall.
There you go. There's the origin of it right there.
You're up against the wall, and I am the fucking wall. So that's right. Saying that, so it's a dude in like militaristic.
That's fucking amazing.
Like, with a skull on him, and that it means
you're up against the wall, and I am the fucking wall.
Yeah, yeah, baby.
Yeah.
I'm the fucking wall. You have to confront me.
Yeah, that's what you meant. That's definitely what you meant. I just don't believe you, dude. I just think
you don't have to believe me. I don't fucking care what you believe. What did I say?
Yo, funny. Side note. This is fucking hilarious. This is again. Somebody in chat said it. This is why you don't fuck with a lawyer. But another thing is, did you guys know that there was a little bit of a Salvo fucking stream today, a little mini Salvo stream today? And he actually went to the beautiful, beautiful place known as Beverly Hills. Not just kidding, just somewhere in Los Angeles by Deaf Noodle's homeless shelter. He was hanging around. He was asking people, do you know who Keemstar is? A staggering 1 out of 5 people knew who Keemstar was. So Keemstar has indeed fallen off. Just thought I should bring that to your attention. That's your little bit of irrelevant news, as they say. I'm gonna start taking that from Defender Fuckwit, using it all my own. Deaf Noodles, you've been replaced, my friend.
Did I say shoot Keffals in the head?
Yeah, when you say get on the wall with all the other pedophiles, you mean
no.
That's
The
what you mean.
quote
I'm
is
not sorry.
you
No,
go
don't
on the
agree with you.
wall
I'm sorry,
and
my
shoot
intuition.
you in the head.
But my intuition, though.
Your intuition is a
But
fucking
my intuition,
bitch.
though.
Your intuition doesn't mean shit. Your
It's my
intuition is
intuition.
not what I said.
But it's my intuition,
My
though, and that's more
intuition is
important
you
than the
saying
facts,
I want to
right?
rape children.
Is intuition not? Is intuition not?
Yeah,
more
my
important than the
intuition
facts?
is you saying you want to rape 9-year-olds.
I mean, I'm not the pedophile. You are. Keffals said so, so it must be true.
You're
right?
a pedophile. You want to rape 9-year-olds. My intuition says so. Is that true? Or what
No,
did
it's
you
not.
say?
But
Have
you're
you
the one-
ever said
you're the
you
one
want to
who made the
rape
argument
9-year-olds?
for it.
Have you
No,
ever
I've never said anything even close to it, though. I've never
Shockingly,
even said something that
neither
could be.
have I.
No, but you've said something that is literally idiomatic, as you love to say.
Idiomatic.
Of exactly saying that she should be shot. Because saying get on the
I
wall
did not
is literally
say
talking
it's
about shooting
idiomatic
people.
of she should
And
be
you-
shot.
But it is, though.
You said
That's
that.
what it means.
That's
you can't
not
give
what
me
it
another
means to
meaning.
me.
Your other meaning is it means they shouldn't be around kids. That's never
Yes.
what it's meant. Nobody's
No,
ever meant
that's
it like
always
that.
what it's meant. Get these people away from fucking kids. Put their picture on a wall. Say, this person is not safe. Did you not think of that fucking description?
No,
did you not
it's
think
not
there
that I
might
didn't
be a
think of it.
running tally of people who are not safe
It's
around
not,
children?
It's not that I didn't think of it. It's that I think you're full of shit. I just
You can think
you're
I'm full of
You're
shit all
finding,
you
okay,
want,
and
but
that's fine.
you cannot find at all the clip where I said shoot someone in the head because you won't.
Because you're desperately trying to get away from it. You're the
I
pussy
don't
here. You're
believe
talking about me being a pussy, but you won't even repeat what
You
you
wanna
meant.
shoot people
you
in the
know
head?
what you meant. You know what you meant.
You want to shoot people in the
We
head.
both know you know. We both know you know what.
If you know, you know.
That
I
means
don't
when you
know
say get on the
that.
wall. You
I
belong on the
literally
wall with all the other
don't
people.
know
you
that.
know. You know what you were saying.
You're
right? Go cry some
fabricating
more
that
about
out
it.
of
Like
your
scream.
prejudices
Okay,
against
all right.
me.
My prejudice is against you. What's my
Yes.
prejudice against you?
I don't know. You think I should be removed from Twitter for my hate speech, which wasn't my speech.
Yeah, I think it was, though. I think that you said
But
it
it
you said.
wasn't.
And I
It
think,
literally
it's
was
obvious.
not.
You know, this is what they mean, and you let everybody have a fucking opinion, right? Like, this is what ends up happening. Like, you got idiots like this turning up everywhere, and some of them actually become big e-celebs, unfortunately. Then they start spreading this stupidity all over the internet, and then you got more of these motherfuckers spawning out. It's fucking terrible. This is what you need to be aware of. You know, that's why when you see people and you see certain idiots, you got to call it out. It's kind of the rehabilitation process, in a way, really.
Not the quote. Do you think when someone puts something in quotes? No, fuck off. Do you think someone puts something in quotes that they mean exactly what's in the quotes?
You say you belong on the wall, followed by you should be crushed. But you can't. You don't have the ability to say it with your chest. You might hate me or think that I'm a pussy, whatever. But I say what I think with my chest.
Absolutely a pussy.
I
You
say everything I
cannot
think.
say it.
I say
Can
everything
you?
I say everything I think with my chest, right? You know what you said.
You say everything
you're
what you
a
think with
whiny
your
little
vagina.
bitch boy who will not,
Oh, shit.
admit it because you're so scared of the consequences.
You want
if
me
you're
to
scared of
admit
the
it.
consequences, quit your grift. If you're
But
scared of the consequences,
you
quit
want me
your
to
grift.
admit it because you want to cancel me, but that's
No,
not
you
what
know what
I
you said.
meant.
I don't even give a shit if you cancelled or not at this point,
Yes,
dude.
you do. You
It's
retweeted
funny.
it, you fucking faggot. You're
Yeah,
out
I
here
retweeted
saying,
it. Oh my
I
god,
want
I
him
was taking a
canceled.
shit and I retweeted something. Oh,
Yes. Oh, you're taking
fucking
a shit.
cry about
Oh,
it.
just canceling someone's career is just a passive activity for you. God,
Yep.
you're such a fucking pussy. You won't even
deserve
stand up for what you believe.
I'm
You won't
standing
even
up for what I
stand up
believe.
for it?
You won't
No, you
even
don't.
won't even say what you mean. You have to try and
No,
hide
I
it and
won't
pretend
say
you
what
meant something
you
else.
mean.
No.
Yeah,
You have to try
yeah.
and hide it and say you meant something else. Oh, I
No.
wasn't saying that. But you're the one who won't say it with your chest.
I've
You're the one
literally
who won't
never
say what you
said it.
actually think.
You know
hide
what?
behind
If you had done-
racist and
No.
homophobic jokes because they're
Racist
jokes,
and
right? They're
homophobic
funny.
jokes.
They're-
Oh yeah. Oh,
and
oh my
transphobic
God.
and
I
all of
hide
that.
behind them.
Funny.
I proudly
But no,
embrace
you hide
racist and
behind calling them
homophobic jokes.
You
Fuck-
hide behind calling them
fuck
jokes.
every
Just say it with
race
your
and
chest.
fuck every
You know you
gender.
think these things. You know you think these things because you say it. You let it
Oh,
slip
I
every now and
think
again.
them
Oh,
because
trans
you
people get all
think
this
them.
attitude.
What the
This
fuck?
is the
Say
amazing
that you
thing.
support trans people,
You're
but
such
you
a
don't.
pussy that you think that everyone who disagrees with you should be removed, should be killed.
Oh no! I think that people who call for people being put on a wall and shot should be removed from YouTube.
I never
just think that
called
that's
for
wrong.
anyone
No,
to be
you did,
shot.
though. Okay,
I never
you
called
say
for
that,
someone to
but
be shot.
I think the context
no,
makes it very
if you
clear.
had done a
You
modicum
call for
of
someone to kill
research,
themselves.
if you had done even a modicum of research, you would find
I know what
an
get on the wall
endless.
means.
No, you don't, because you would find an endless parade on this channel of me saying, I do not ever believe in or condone political violence. And by the way...
Except for when you say get on the wall pedophile, right?
No, by the way...
Did you not say earlier that you thought all pedophiles should be killed? Did you not say that you would do that yourself? That he was a hero, the guy who went hunting pedophiles on this stream?
That guy was a hero.
Yeah, but you said you would do it. You said I would do that to every pedophile. Your words.
No, I did not.
You said you've never said that you would be violent? Oh, I've got clips of that. That's great. Thank you. This is a great place to end it because I can just play that clip and end it.
Over and over and over again.
It's 8:30 a.m. It's 8:30 a.m. I would like to go to bed now. If you'd like to continue this at some point, please let me know.
Can I pause you for just 1 second?
Yeah.
This is the absolute, like, to the extent of YouTube TOS, this is the absolute most free show on the planet. So I will sit here as long as you want to talk. You want to talk about Blair White and, like, lay out the truth about this grifter. Because, look, you know that I'm currently the #1 grifter in the world.
Are you?
Yeah. Here, I'll show you. Because... like, this is a weird thing. I'm very humble about it, obviously. But here we go. This is the grifties.com, the 2023, the second annual Grifties Award. #1, I'm beating Styx Hexenhammer's cat. I'm beating the Quartering Tim Pool. I'm beating Dr. Anthony Fauci. I'm beating Zelensky, beating Trudeau, Viva Fry, Alex Stein, Jack Murphy. Like, this is me. I'm the #1. So when you mention grifting, like, I have to point that out. By the way, chat, grifties.com. Go vote for your favorite grifter. I don't want to, like, influence people's decisions or anything. Funny. But I'm when you say Blair White's a grifter, she's not even on the fucking radar for me.
Like, there's some things that's, like, for me, right, is really difficult because it's like people are like, oh, I would never be attracted to a trans girl, right? But I'm like, you look at Kerry Colby. She was on RuPaul's Drag Race, right?
Yeah, never.
And you don't think that person is attractive? Like, if you didn't know they were trans? Like,
hold on, what's her name?
Kerry Colby.
Holy fuck! What are you talking about? This person's attractive. Weird. So wait, you're saying that this person is objectively attractive, right?
I think she is. I think she's got too much filler on her lips. These
oh my
days,
god! What the fuck, dude?
Yes.
So subjectively to you, you're like, this is a T girl. I would bang the shit.
Oh my god.
I don't know about bang the shit because I don't think about that anymore. But I think that she's hot. Yeah.
What the fuck was this? Oh, Jesus Christ, that's funny. Holy shit! Well, that was that was something. Oh my god, that was fucking funny. Oh man, I love that. Duncan used to be a Pokemon YouTuber till he could no longer grow. Now says he hates Pokemon when he tried to promote other Pokemon YouTubers. Watched him in 2014, and he has not changed since. Oh no, he has, and now he supports King Keffals. Let's see. Do people even accept his existence already? Does everybody dunk on him at the opportunity they get? Who are you talking about? Best grifter in the sector. PPP gave Nick a jewel crown. Did he actually? Rekieta is so destroying him. Yeah. Duncan is in no community. He just makes reaction videos and bad faith things like this and worse. Duncan is a rebard, sir. Nick just says you will handcuff her. You will blow his ass with that line. I had some experience with pixel art, so I started making sprite sheets of sorts. Tommy heard about the project, and we wound up talking about what his sprite would look like, what weapons he wanted for finishers, etc. The project would end up canceled, obviously, but the chats I had with him were pleasant. I don't know what happened to him. A lot of people used to say that motherfucker used to have good takes. And then, I don't know. I have a theory that it was alcoholism. But who knows? And oh my god, 99% of you guys, shout out to 99% of you saying that Rekieta is your guy. While 1% of you, which is like literally one person, said that the fairy was your guy for some reason. Hey, I'm not going to discriminate unless I know who you are. But you're safe for now. I'll call them a queen, but I won't give them my peen. Duncan, yeah, so fucking true. That is literally what he fucking did. Rekieta admitted he's a grifter. You gotta respect that. Yes, yes, he is the top grifter. After all, he should get a grifty. I should get a motherfucking grifty. Okay. I need a grifty. I need a grifty. That'd be dope. Anyway, I think that pretty much sort of wraps it up. Let me see if there's any last final things I have to look at. If not, this will be like the perfect chance. I mean, I could check out my Twitter right now. Actually, I should plug in my Twitter right now. I might as well. So this is my Twitter, where you can find me, being me. There's my Twitters. You know, it's a good place to be, guys. It's a good place to be. Oh boy, let's see. What do we got on the Oh, thank you for tweeting that out. Yeah, always tweet out the streams, guys. I'm too fucking lazy to do it myself. But I do appreciate when you motherfuckers do it. That's for sure. Alright, I think that just about does it. But I think I want to at one point talk about Queen Keffals with my head mod. I just don't think I'm gonna do it today because I can't be fucked. We've been going for 2 hours. We've been going for 2 fucking hours. I want to show you guys this to end it off. I think this was like the greatest fucking thing ever, and I think you guys need to see this too. I think this is where we'll close it off. Flamenco becoming Ethan Ralph for your pleasure and mine, ladies and gentlemen. Let's end it off with this song.
I love Jim, and I would never be mad if he never showed up on this show again. I wouldn't be smart. I wouldn't be mad at all.
I don't think he hates you, Ralph.
I mean, he doesn't. I mean, what the fuck? That's stupid. But I'm saying, if he did, I would not be mad. I would say, oh, wow, Jim, you know what? Gee, what? Thanks for the fucking retirement fund. I really appreciate your help. Why would he put himself on the line any more than he already did? You know how many times he appeared on the kill stream last year? At least 20 or 30. And so he did every single thing he could to help me, and I will for always be grateful to him for that. And you can clip that out and put that on the clip channels. And that might sound gay. I'm pretty sure he would call that Ralph. That sounds gay as fuck.
You would be correct.
That's amazing. Alright, that's it. That's literally the fucking one of the greatest things ever made. Oh, Flamenco, you're such a fucking bitch. Don't ever fucking come back, you dumb. I almost went anti-PC, guys. I'll be a good person, okay? I'll save that for the next stream. But, yeah, thanks for everybody for stopping by. Everybody that's going to catch the VOD, make sure to like it and share it. Appreciate everybody. Appreciate all the memberships given. Welcome, everybody. And we'll all see you in the next one. Probably this week. Probably tomorrow. Maybe. Who knows? Whenever the mood strikes. 100 plus of you guys in here tonight. No dick sucking or networking required. Just me and you. So, shout out to all of you. And I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.